I always say study other races. People think I be tripping when I say study the Irish, study the Asians, study the Koreans, study the Chinese, study the Jews, study everybody who was in a similar situation as the black race, as my race, and see how did they elevate from their situations. You can see, or you can learn from the mistakes that was made from other people. That ain't no bad thing. To me, it's a smart move to learn like that. But watch this, man. I feel like a lot of stuff that we are stuck in as a black race is because we don't have nobody to elevate us to the next level a lot of times, like with the gang thing. Other races had gangs too. But it was like some shit they did when they were children, when they were smaller, and when they got a certain age, it's like it was already culturally embedded in them to go on to do other things, become businessmen and all of this or whatever it may be. It was already understood they wasn't gonna be stuck with this bullshit forever, doing the illegal activities or whatever you want to call it, banging the gang and banging or whatever. But my people, it's like we stuck, homie. A lot of us, we don't have nobody to help us elevate to the next level. We don't have nobody to show us how to use this when you were a child and let this shit go when you were a man. So you get rid of the same toys you used as a child when you were a grown up, when you were a man. You don't need those toys no more to survive. And I think that's what we missing, man. Yeah.
Gangs ain't just not started. There was gangs before these black gangs came even into existence. There was gangs before that. There was the Hamburgers, and some of the other Irish gangs that was coming up. And they were killing people. They was extorting people. They were doing all the things that they say blacks are doing now. And the thing is that they went on to become legitimate. That was supposed to have been an adolescent period that they went through. But they had people of the older group who molded them and guided them into City Hall, into industry, into the other departments of government, and now they are upstanding citizens within the society in which we live.
In order to know a man, you must know the content of his character. You can't really judge a man based on what he says. Some jail shit, fuck what a nigga say, watch what he do. But in order to find out if that's true or not, you gotta give that man a chance. It don't really matter if he was a GD, if he was a Mole, if he was a Blood, if he was a Crip, hustler, whatever you is. Somebody gotta give you a chance. And although we all make mistakes, we could be redeemed. So I ask myself, what is the content of Hoover's character?
Well, anytime you do a extensive amount of time, it can have two effects. It can harden you, or it can make you think. And I thought,
what have you thought? What are the thoughts like on a day-to-day basis in incarceration?
well, basically, you think about preparing yourself for the future and preparing yourself for one day when you will return to the streets.
And you're prepared?
Yes, I'm prepared. I've got employment. I want to do something for the community. I see these kids coming in here every day with 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Their life is wasted just like I wasted mine. Because ideologies, street gangs, one teenager don't like the other teenager because the way he wears his hat. Because his ideology is different from his. A disciple don't like a vice lord. We all black people.
He has always been a lovely child.